Jerker. So that's beta. We're finally gonna score.
Okay. If I thought of that a little earlier, I could have made that a little more refined. But as it is, here we go. As I can find any kind of official trailer of Beavis and Butthead being in Fortnite. I think that it did something a little more. Just a little short. But here we go. So let's go ahead and bring this in. Yeah, I know Indy's over and streaming on Twitch, which means she's also got a little thing on Fansly. So, like it's anything I haven't seen before, or any of her fans haven't seen before. Come on, make some money, great. I'm not going to worry about it. Now let's see. As pointed out, Beavis and Butthead are now in Fortnite. Let's take a quick little look at the shop here. And actually, I'm pretty sure they actually did have they weren't always an AC/DC or Metallica. They think they did have these shirts occasionally. So So individually, the entire bundle is $2,800. But individually, they're each $1,500, and then of course you got to buy all the individual things, separately. And that's one of the back blings. The other one is the Talking Trash Fire. And again, I'm not familiar because I haven't watched that much Beavis and Butthead, but and of course the Cornelio one. It does vary a little bit. Hey, Cornelio. Might not show it in the demo, but and I actually have Beavis. It does pull the shirt up over his head. This goes back early in the Frog Baseball. That's what started the whole thing and what got the most notoriety. It's like we actually have Beavis and Butthead kicks. That's it. And they got, something. I got the licensed music turned off, but you can see there's a video going on. Or I think that's Metallica in festival. Yeah, they would character by himself, just a short, half that size. But you got two people. Yeah, the couch comes up and you can start going nuts. But if you get the bundle, you got everything. And in that respect, it's like, $2,800 is for all of that compared to buying them individually. So thankfully, it's going to be in here until the 15th. Which is good because after taking care of August rent, not a lot left over. I really can't do anything to get either of these guys individually. And I'd really be taking a chance of even buying one of the individual things. So it's going to wait for a bit. All right, again, the actual champions and the FNCS stuff. And Flakes. And these guys here. More shoes. And all the victory stuff. Again, the license stuff is turned off, so I don't get tagged in. Because last one, the little bit I did, it's splitting the splitting the funds with whoever owns the thing there. So we got these guys. Huh. Just perpetually tuning the guitar and never actually playing it. That's my life right there. One day when I got a little time, I'll actually learn to settle down and actually play one of these damn things. And we got a few things. That's one I want to grab. That one I want to grab. And already got Master Puppet. What else we got here? I mean, Californication's fine, but there's not something I want for a jam track in here. Living La Vida Loca actually would not be a bad jam track around here. Carry On, yeah, that's one I definitely would like to get. Zombie, I'm on the fence because I do like the song, and again, personal affection for Dolores. God bless her. Yeah, but yeah, it's like is it really something that I'm going to play within the context of the game, though? All right, Hella's still in here, and Gladiator Hulk, and of course, our Space Dwarf. Gorilla's still hanging out, and because the vessel mode. I watch a lot of restoration videos, including guitars, and some guy in Japan just like these guitars have been put through the stickers all over the damn thing. It's like the stickers are holding it together. It seems like strip them all off and like they totally strip the paint. It's like start from nothing. Somehow I think I completely avoided their music. I mean, it's kind of taken the whole thing of the fake band to a whole new level. No, we're not doing that. So let's just go ahead and pick out something here. And the dailies are pretty standard. Weekly, there's something a little more. Again, I'm not quite sure which one is the Bone Blaster. Yeah. So, remember the story. Already got all those. I'm not worried about it. So let's just get in. Is anybody coming in? Not really. Let's see. Let's just whoop. Get in here. Oh, apparently it's double or mega points this weekend. So we'll find out. How close in less than 30,000 away from leveling up. So let's see how many levels I can shoot here. Because let's see, I'm gonna just get the back bling and that, and then get her. Probably she doesn't have a glider. Unless it's in the bonus. Of course. Yeah, there's her glider. Okay. Or it could be his. I don't know. Either way, she's going to get it. Or that. Well, I think it's intended for that. What's his face? And then the super styles. Okay. And we're still not there for that. Yeah. All right. Try again. Get the comments up. Here we go. Oh, SpongeBob's coming on. Let's see. Get a look here. Yeah, there's your SpongeBob, collab. All right. All right. I just got to think, it's like, that I'm dropping the nuke on Indy with that thing. It's going to be the same thing. Nothing's going to happen for maybe a month. Either way, And I can only hope that the fact that she's got blatant errors in hers, and I try, and I get my first comments like, well, she sent me like over 25 DMs, and it's like, yeah, I should have somebody, check out that live stream that night and see if it happened because it was during that stream, because I was checking out and like, yep, there, yep, to this point, nope, what happened? It was during that I got blocked. I was kind of wondering if it was, her discovering what the fuck, or one of her little mods decided to go on a digging expedition. Oh, looky here. Either way. Again, if it even gets anywhere in court. Again, I'm figuring like pointing out, well, she's been sending me stuff all the damn time. Well, what's going to happen there? That would have been like, denied. So the obvious punitive stuff. You got, what the fuck? And then you sending me, I'm sending something. Holy shit, there it is. Bam. I'll put my little statement on there. She's got issues. She needs to be dealing with those issues, and she's not. And it's kind of, like, where's the lie? Everything I said on there is the God's honest truth. You've been smoking pot, crazy. Your pot, your hormones are out of whack because of it. So there's never, how's she gonna, fire back at it. Where's the lie? I can pull up the video. Say you're suffering. I'm a drug addict. When you're doing your skincare routine in the bathroom mirror. Got another case of guys don't do that. Partially, we don't. Male skin is just intrinsically tougher. We don't do all that. So that's the ridiculous thing. She's going through long, elaborate skincare, which is typical for a female, especially one kind of starts out as a bit of a model. All right, that didn't work. Really? All right, now let's see. That is a yes. Now, somewhere I saw some. Wasn't there some sealed up? Yeah, there's one. Knew there's one over here somewhere. Why, yes, I think I will. Actually, no, put it on the floor. Hey, we talk? What? What? Oh, Jesus. All right, well. I know, we'll figure something out. God damn it. Yeah, let's just get that out of here. Go altitude here. Where is a gas station? There we go. What? Yes. Yes, folks, this very service that I'm using to bring the stream to you. All right. Bitch, die! Fuck. God. Fuckers. Bitch. All right. Get back to the front. I think actually, that was counting. It was counting the doubles there. Like I said, I'd like, want to get this channel to the point where it starts basically paying for itself. Name, like, for example, paying for the freaking stream yards, which apparently I'm in about roughly $50 a month. Okay. Just so I can do it and have all the, the bells and whistles and get 10 people on here, run clips, this thing. Come on. And that means subscribing and sending out links and getting people to come up and watch, and throwing in super chats like a real channel. Okay, let's go here. 2. Okay, great. So let's get that. Equip it. There. Equip that. Okay. Now I just got to get her, and that will officially get the. Still got to save it so far. So. I have to wait till I get to the bonus rounds before I start getting her glider, but at least. Okay, what else we got here? Nope, that's a usual delay. So, okay. So let's get back in here. What did we give me quests here? Got one of them done. All right. I think maybe just take care of this and grab a concert. Go on a road trip. So again, links in the description. In this situation, PayPal is best because the money is direct and immediate. Super chats are fine, but that goes towards the next YouTube paycheck, which could be sometime next year at this rate. I mean, it does leapfrog towards it, but it's like, just means maybe getting paid in March instead of July. So, unless you want to throw a really big super chat at me, in which case, okay, then we'll get it on the 21st or 21st of next month. So, well, yeah, it's a complicated thing, especially on the lower end of the YouTube food chain, which is where we're at right now. Yeah, I'm monetized, but it's like, good luck getting paid. Just getting revenue just from views, that doesn't really kick into like 20, 30,000 subscribers. So I know I'm not holding my breath on that. But again, I'm not doing this for my health, people. Okay. Now spread the word around, okay? This channel wants to grow. I want to be able to do stuff with this. Okay. Yep, we're doing double points here. Let's just land in a spot. No, that'd be the no. I don't know if the bases of land or mini, but these guys are. Nope, that's the academy. Okay. Let's put a shotgun. Aim might be a bit of a premium right now, and no, I prefer that. Anything up there? I don't think so. It's down below. Okay. Take it downstairs. Will you stop that? Bitch. That situation won't last as long as I did. Okay. Nope. No. That's okay. All right. Now let's see where are we at here. No. That's about where I was last time. So yeah, we're definitely making progress here. I didn't even get that far this time. All right. Be nice to level up one more time, get that skin. Let's get that out of the way. Well, anyway, we already know we're not going to be able to cover this month's rent with next check anyway. So it's going to be the one towards the end of the month. I think it's a very old pattern. I know they're not amused with the front office, but property manager knows like this is the way it is pretty much because when you jack up the rents, I cannot do it on a single check and you kind of spread it out. All right, this will be. There's like 3 named locations. So this will be the 3rd one. Go. Something to shoot with it at least. Someone really was not paying attention when it came in. Yeah. Little coral buddies in their way. All right. Can we stick around long enough to get the flag? Here we just came and went, so. Time to get out of here. It's not on the way out. Ain't getting it. This is kind of on the way out. Okay. Not even going to bother sticking around here. Well, what the hell? Give me the damn thing. What the hell? That's why the web shooters are so popular. Hmm. No, god damn it! Shh. All right. Let's get back to the lobby. See where. No one, some folks are kind of falling behind a bit. So throw the double of the super experience point throw in there. But it does get a bit of a slog, Okay, yep. Okay, let's go ahead and get in there. Now we're going to this stuff. And we got a ways, but we can start getting Green Ranger stuff. Okay, let's move before we get any V-Bucks. Let's back it up here. Alrighty. So let's see where we're at here. One more daily. Destroy Slurp Girls. That's easy enough. Since my elimination record is not doing well tonight. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, where's a good spot? Yeah, down here, I think. Actually, okay. Placeholder, nothing else. scope that goes with there? Yeah, there is. Okay. So, all right. Trying to get cute with me? I got that one here now. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find where that other. Okay, I think that's it for this joint. Okay. Okay. Nope, I think I'm happy with the rifle I got. Okay, moving on. Thought I saw one there. But there's definitely one there. So. Whoa, shit. Assholes. not bad. Man. Not the country mile that used to launch it, but now I really need to find them drums to bust open. I think there might be some in here. Fuck you. That's why I like this shotgun. I don't care that it was great. I was able to have a hell of a lot more rounds on that die than I would have with any other shotgun. So maybe attack. Okay, now I just got to smash some drums. See if I smash some drums. First, I got to find some drums. A giant pelvis. What the hell? Okay, there's one. Motherfucker, get... Cunt. God. Trying to do a job and people are butting in. Those are the ideas. You can rack up 100 levels just over the weekend. I don't need 100 levels. I just need maybe 20. So, not quite leveled up yet. All right. Well, I know there's plenty of barrels up at first order or resistance. And they'll take care of that. Come on. There we go. Hmm. Almost an hour. Where are we going here? Okay. Lots of barrels over there. One and bump. Out. Come on. I'll start up here because there's a couple right there. And a chest. There's that. Already got that. This thing working yet? Well, what do you know? It is. Whatever. Coming around a firefight. I'll take it. Upgrade. Well, that, Excuse me, I'm leaving now. You guys want to continue to blow each other up? Go right ahead. Hmm. Okay, now let's see. I think we're going to put that in this slot. I don't think so. Okay. Keep this on. Might level up a couple times. Bye. Definitely no time for the suitcase of patience, but Should have something else here. That's it. Out of here. Damn it. Can't do more than one. What they should have done is stand right by those barrels, because the odds are I just would have kept replenishing them every time I hit. Blew one up. Okay, there's no point leaving that out there to be found by somebody. Get in my SUV and turn around, because everything's going that way. Back down the way I came. Really had to find a gas station somewhere. Go. Down to it. Not already got one. Mm. Damn, I got 6 eliminations so far. Bitch, die, you fucking... God. Bitch. Okay, see what I got. I think I did twice. All right, let's get that on. All right. See what we got here. And look at it. No. Okay, still with it. All right. Claim that, but no. Because I don't want to keep putting the same emote in the same spot. So let's get this. And then find where to put it. Yeah, let's replace that one. All right. I think next one to go is going to be that one. That doesn't seem to fit that character. Alrighty then. So they got the dailies done. Story still got 3 days ago there. Where are my milestones? Ways to go on that one. It'll spend some bars there. And that's 7 more. I don't want to. I think I'm done for tonight. So, again, like, share, subscribe. Links in the description to help support this channel so I can stop going in the hole in the bank. Again, the way it is now, StreamYard is not free. I think I may need to make another threat of quitting so that I do another round of half price, but still. Even if it was still the half price, it would have gone on the whole because I only had like $20 earlier or something. And that would have been like 26. So anyway. But I want to support the channel. Keep doing what I'm doing here. It's the usual thing. Links in the description. There's crawling down below. I'm not joking. Come on. I need help here. I need you folks to step up and help support this channel. Okay, so I can keep bringing stuff and come up with more stuff to do. Do stuff I want to. Like apparently puppet stuff. But the thing is, I'm seeing puppets like these guys really don't. I know the thing about puppetry. Okay, it's been a few years, doing stuff with the church and learned about what it is to do. Oh well. That's why I got a Kermit over here that I converted into an actual, pretty much an actual Muppet. There's a way to, go from just your talking a song and actually put in some character into it. I have to get in stuff like that. I got an eBay search going right now of something I wasn't aware of about 10 years ago. Something that was going through Henson and Disney merchandise was the Whatnot Studio, where they put out professional style Muppets. They ain't cheap. They're through FAO Schwartz. And I've got a few bookmarked on eBay. I wouldn't mind grabbing at some point. And doing stuff with them and trying to figure out some of the puppet thing. Actually, an excuse to put up the green screen. But that won't happen if this channel goes under or just doesn't take off. And I don't want to be PewDiePie. I just get just enough to make a decent effort here. Make the channel self-sufficient. I'll be happy with that. Bringing in enough to pay for itself, and that is pay for the StreamYard and other things I got to do here. So. But for those times when the Star Trek news isn't popping and Indy hasn't done something stupid I got to comment on. So anyway, I think we'll just pull out of there. So we'll talk at you later. Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Well, the man is ignored. Action is what's ahead. Life is a great big bang up. Whenever there's a hang up, you'll find